but me. Say everybody. Okay.
KCMO, born and raised if you ain't get the memo. Slipping in my city is a NO. We put down the demo.
Hey you guys, it's me Bossy. Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be a story time video. You guys, I have been racking my brain trying to think of stories that I could tell you guys that won't offend other people that it involves, or you know, they won't cause any conflict, because like I said, I have stories, but I'm not going to just do stories just to do them and then it hinders my real life, or you know, messes up relationships that I have. So when it comes to just me, it's fine if it's just about me. So yeah, I just had to say that. So today's story time is going to be about a little homecoming disaster. So this happened when I was in 11th grade. I had went to other homecomings before, like 9th grade homecoming I think I went, and 10th grade. But 11th grade was very, very, very eventful. So before we get into the story, I'm going to give these friends names. So my brother, his name is Hakeem. So we're just going to give him his real name, Hakeem. Now, one of my friends' name, her name was, I'm just gonna say, her name was Rachel. Rachel and I were the same age. And then my other friend that was a year or two older than me, and I don't even know, she might have been 2 years older, so she wasn't out of high school, but she sure came to the homecoming. She couldn't have been out of high school, but I don't know. That friend, her name, we're going to call her Dee Dee. So it was Dee Dee and Rachel and my brother Hakeem and myself. And I think that was it. If somebody else came with us, I cannot remember, because I'm just focusing mainly around these individuals because we went through it that night. Well, it felt like it to me. And we just walked to homecoming because I literally lived, like, it wasn't that far. Like, I lived maybe 4 to 5 blocks from my school. So we walked, and you know, in the process of walking to the homecoming, yes, I know you should not drink under the age of 21, but I did dibble and dabble in a little drinkage. One of my friends, the friend that did not go to my school, actually had, I think it was a big bottle of Hennessy, if I'm not mistaken. I know it was brown. And she had some other liquor as well. In the process of us walking, you know, we were taking little drinks here. Now, I wasn't no big drinker. I'm still not a big drinker. So we get up to my school and they let us in or whatever. And I was kind of nervous that they weren't going to let her in, because I really do think she might have been 2 years older than me. And I was a 11th grader, so she had to have graduated, I think. But anyway, she got in with no problem. So we get into the homecoming, and y'all, it was cracking. It was so much fun. Like, a lot of my friends were in there. We were just having a good time. We were dancing. You know, my brother Hakeem, he went off and went to talk to his friends and did whatever he did. And you know, me and Rachel and Dee Dee tried to stay together because, you know, I came with them and I didn't want to, like, just go hang out with other people like that, because, you know, I want to kick it with who I came with. We might have been there maybe about maybe 30 minutes, and I don't know, out of the blue, I noticed that after me dancing and talking to a few other people, Rachel, she's still by me, but Dee Dee, I have no idea where Dee Dee is. We're in the gym, and our gym was very big, and they even had the bleachers out. Oh my God. But it's dark in there. It's not light. They had the lights off. So people, you know, grinding and rolling and bumping and all that stuff you do when you go to dances sometimes. Well, that's how it was back in my day. So anyway, I can't find Dee Dee. So I'm thinking, where is this girl at? This ain't her school. She don't know nobody here but me and Rachel and my brother Hakeem. So where is she at? And then I was like, well, maybe she went and danced with a dude. So y'all, it was so many people here and I couldn't find her. So finally, I happened to just walk past a group of people that was like crowded around somebody. And I tried to, you know, get through the group of people to look to see what's going on. And lo and behold, there's my friend Dee Dee. And Dee Dee is, I mean, when I say grinding on some man, let me not say man, because we was in high school, so he was a boy. Grinding on some boy. I mean, she was grinding on him. You see her red thong popping out from behind her jeans. You know, she was dancing on him like they was doing something, you know, real serious. So at first, you know, I was shocked, and I'm like, okay, she's just dancing, but it just looked so sexual, y'all. It was getting really serious out here. So after a little bit, I'm like, okay, I went and grabbed Dee Dee, like, all right, that's enough, Dee Dee. You know, that's enough. So I grab her, and I can tell at this moment when she starts talking to me, she's drunk. She's like, what, Bossy? Bossy, what? I'm good. I'm just having fun. So I'm like, oh, shit. Is she really drunk? I ain't really been around no drunk people like that. I hadn't at that point in my life anyway. So I'm like, is she drunk? So I'm just like, Dee Dee, just kind of chill out some. You know, you was kind of dancing a little rough with him. Like, and he was enjoying it. And so then, you know, a little time went by, maybe 5 minutes. And, you know, I realized Dee Dee's gone again. So me and Rachel, we kind of like, where is she at? Next thing you know, my brother Hakeem runs over to me. And he was like, Bossy, Dee Dee over there kissing on some dude. I said, what? Hold on, what? No, wait, what? So I go to see where she's at. The dude is standing behind Dee Dee. Dee Dee is like, she has her hand around the, like, she's standing in front of him, but like her back, like her butt is, you know, in his crotch area. They're standing up dancing, and she has her hand around the back of his head with her head turned, tongue kissing the mess out of this dude. This ain't even the same dude that she was dancing with initially. This was a different dude. And she's like tongue kissing the heck out of him. And then that fast, she turns around, jumps on him, straddles him while he's holding her. And she's rolling and dancing and every freaking thing. And everybody is around her. And it's starting to make me nervous, as well as Rachel and my brother, because it's mainly dudes that are surrounding her, and the girls that are around her are looking a little upset and looking very much disgusted. So me again, with the help of my brother, we go and snatch Dee Dee away from this dude. And of course the dude didn't want her to be taken away from him, so he kind of got an attitude. But I'm like, no, look, we about to go. I just told him we have to leave. Granted, we didn't leave, but I'm like, no. So I'm pulling her, and I'm like, Dee Dee, what is your problem, girl? You gotta calm down. You can't be doing all this. Like, we in high school. You can't do this. I don't know how the chaperones aren't seeing what's going on, but my friend Dee Dee is she's getting turned, and she's doing a lot of extras. So, and you know, I know liquor changes people's personalities sometimes. I didn't really know that then, but I do know that now. But anyway, I'm just like, look, you need to sit down here on these bleachers, and please just relax, calm down, try to chill out, because you're sweating, you look hot, you look like you're going through it, and you're doing a little too much. So, especially, this ain't your school. You don't know none of these people. And then you kissing this dude. You don't even know him. Like, hell, I didn't even know him. It just looks really bad. And so, of course, y'all, I'm trying to have fun at my homecoming. I can't be trying to keep my eye on Dee Dee the whole freaking time. You know, when my songs is coming on, especially when they play my brother's songs, I be getting turned. I would be having fun. Why? I should have just left when I told the second boy that we was leaving. So I guess Dee Dee goes to the restroom. I only know this because me and Rachel decide to go to the restroom, because I'm thinking Dee Dee's still sitting on the bleachers. So me and Rachel go to the restroom. Dee Dee's in there. She's drunk, and some other girls is in there because she's stumbling over them. They kind of like pushing at her. So look, this is my friend. You not about to be putting your hands on her. So I'm trying to drag Didi because she's not trying to fight with them, but she's drunk and kind of sloppy at the same time. So she keep bumping into them and they disgusted and they pushing her and all this and that. So I had to get her out of here because for one, I ain't got time to be fighting these chicks, and it's multiple chicks, and I'll be damned if these chicks tried to jump on me because Rachel, I didn't know if she was gonna do anything, and then Didi, she's drunk, so ain't even no point in me trying to start no right then and there. So I get her out of there, and I'm like, you know what? She just gotta stay by our side. She ain't going nowhere. I came to have fun, and I mean, I still had a good time, but I just was too worried about her doing something else. And y'all, lo and behold, here we go. So we're standing there, and I'm just talking to her. I'm not taking my eyes off her this time. Rachel and I are both there, and Rachel's just like, Didi, you need to chill out. Just basically we trying to tell her to ease up, chill out. And mind y'all, my brother's trying to talk to her too, but she ain't really trying to hear that. She wants to have a good time, and I understand that. Them dudes, they didn't care. So next thing you know, out of the blue, while we standing there, this dude that was in my class, one of my classes, he was in several of my classes. He was actually my friend. Nothing like that. He was really my friend, but it's just funny because we Facebook friends, and when I think about it, it just makes me laugh. So I think because a lot of these dudes saw this, they was looking for her. Like she was their target. They was going to get her. So out of the blue, this boy, I'm not going to say his name, went to school with me, that I knew very well, he grabs my friend Didi's arm. And, I'm just like, look, dude, don't leave her alone. She don't feel good. We like, just please. And he was like, nah, if I see mama, just dance with her. I'm going to just talk to her. All of a sudden, this dude scoops Didi up and like tries to put her over his shoulder like he gonna walk out of the school gym with her. So I'm like, hold up, what are you doing? Like, I'm trying to pull at her legs. My brother, all of a sudden he comes, he's a 9th grader. We're in 11th grade, and this was an 11th grade boy that picked her up. He's trying to like jump in front of him like, hey dude, put her down, because we was really close. Like, Didi's a very, 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 very close family friend. And so he's just like, put her down. You're not taking her nowhere. Put her down. Eventually he put her down. Finally, the school chaperones, like our security and stuff, they came and like, basically tried to break everything up, and basically told me I need to keep my friend under control or we gonna get kicked out the homecoming. By this time, it seemed like it was going by slow, but it had been really going by pretty fast. By this time, the homecoming is winding down. I think my friend Didi has an attitude because I literally sit next to her like I'm her mother and make her sit on the bleachers, and we don't move. We just like people watching people dance. I'm laughing, just looking at people having a good time, because I'm like, we can't go nowhere until my daddy comes and picks us up. After homecoming was close to wrapping up, they wanted all the students that were there to take a picture. So they wanted everybody to sit on the bleachers, and we all took a picture. So of course my friend Didi was in the picture, and she happened to be in the very front row. And she's just slumped over, like she looked miserable drunk, like seriously. And I don't know, like I said, y'all, I don't know how much she might have drank before she got to me. And but yeah, it was real serious. So we finally leave out. My dad comes. Now before my dad comes, I tell her, Didi, you gotta shape up, because my daddy don't play. So you got to shape up, try to shake this off. We took her outside. We waited outside for a little bit, because you cannot be wilding out in the car with my daddy, because I am not about to get in trouble. Because of course we knew she was drinking. Hell, we was walking up there drinking with her a little bit ourselves, and I'm not trying to get in trouble. I'm just like, look, let's get in this car. My daddy's gonna drop Rachel off at home, and then Didi was gonna come with me and my brother to my mom's house, because it was the weekend, so we were gonna go to my mom's house. Yes, it was late as crap, but I had a key to her house, but we was gonna go there because that's the weekend thing we do, but we wanted to go to homecoming. So the car the whole time, she just slumped back. She looked so miserable, y'all. And my daddy, you know, he's talking to us, asking how everything was, how fun it was, what did we do. And the whole time I'm trying to answer because I don't want her opening her mouth because I don't know what was gonna come out of her mouth. So we finally get to my mom's house, and you know, I don't know if my daddy wasn't looking or didn't notice, because she was kind of walking a little funny because she was drunk, y'all. You know, you kind of stumble and don't have real good balance. But we got in there. We got upstairs in my room. I went and said hi to my mama because she was sleeping in bed. My brother went to his room and we was out. But that next morning when she woke up, she had the worst hangover. And the first thing she said to me was, Basima, what happened last night? She didn't remember she didn't remember anything. And when I told her everything that she did and how some dude picked her up to try to take her out of the gym, which I still don't think that could have been possible, but he literally picked her up, put her butt on his shoulder and started to proceed to walk out. And I tell her what all she did, and she is devastated. She can't believe it. She's just like, oh my God, what did your daddy say? And I'm like, he didn't say nothing because we didn't let you talk. Like, she really could not remember everything. Like, we actually, all of us, Rachel, me, my brother, we had to tell Dee Dee everything she did because it was so serious. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. She could not believe it. She was so embarrassed at everything she did. And y'all, when I went back to school that week, all the dudes came up to me and was like, Basimo, where's your friend? Where your friend? She don't go here. Where your friend? Oh, she's a freak. You know, saying all this inappropriate stuff that was pissing me off, really. Because don't come to me talking to my friend like that. Yeah, she made a bad decision, had bad judgment. She drank a little too much. But I said, you know, she's not like that. Because she's really not like that. I don't know what happened, y'all. And I'm still friends with Dee Dee to this day. That's my dog. I love it to death. I'm still friends with Rachel as well. Like, for a good week or so, dudes and a couple females kept talking about this incident of the girl that I brought to homecoming and how she almost got into a fight in the restroom. How she was tongue kissing these dudes, or this dude, or how she was acting, basically looking like she was having sex on the dance floor. And it was a really bad homecoming for me that year. But yeah, you guys, that is what happened. Just to let you guys know, that was the worst homecoming that I ever went to. You know, we were young. People make mistakes. I even asked her permission if I could do this story time, because we still close. We still talk on the phone. We do, you know, we see each other. And I was not about to do this story without her permission. She said, you know, she was young. She made stupid decisions, you know, so she didn't mind. And as long as I didn't use her name, that's all that matters. So, y'all, that was the time that I had a very bad experience at my homecoming. I hope you enjoyed this story. For those of y'all that are going to homecoming and that are, you know, young people that watch my videos, y'all just be careful. Don't just be doing the random stuff with people. Even if they go to your school and you know them, just enjoy yourself. Don't be getting pissy drunk and then not knowing what's going on the next day. Have fun. You got plenty of time to get drunk and do what you want when you hit your 20s and whatnot. But yeah, y'all, that was that story time. I hope y'all enjoyed the story. Might not be the best story, but you know, I'm just gonna tell you stories that I want to tell you now. So I hope you enjoyed the story, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, loves.